Lawmakers are split right now on the Justice Department's investigation into Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Listen to this.
I think it's part and parcel of Donald Trump's approach. When he doesn't get what he wants, he takes his bullying to the next level.
They're doing their job. I mean, if the investigation is warranted, then they have to play that out. We'll see what happens. The allegation is serious, so we'll see.
Isn't the Justice Department being weaponized against the Fed chairman?
Of course not.
CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand joins us from the White House. She covers the fallout from the Powell investigation. Good morning, Natalie. Are there any lawmakers crossing party lines in reacting to the Powell probe?
Yeah, this is interesting, Errol, because we are seeing some Republicans join with Democrats in blasting this probe, and the backlash continues to grow. Just this morning, a group of international central bankers issued a joint statement saying in part that they stand in full solidarity with the Federal Reserve System and Chair Jerome Powell. Just yesterday, 3 former U.S. Fed chairs issued a joint statement saying that the investigation is, quote, an unprecedented attempt to use prosecutorial attacks to undermine independence at the Federal Reserve. Remember, it was Chair Powell who revealed in this rare video statement late Sunday that he received subpoenas threatening a criminal indictment related to his testimony last year about ongoing renovations at the Federal Reserve office buildings. Now, U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, Jeanine Pirro, posted more information or a statement of her own about this inquiry, saying the United States Attorney's Office contacted the Federal Reserve on multiple occasions and the chairman's to discuss cost overruns and the chairman's congressional testimony. She says they were ignored, necessitating the use of the legal process, which is not a threat, she says. She goes on to say the word indictment has come out of Mr. Powell's mouth, no one else's. Still, lawmakers across the aisle are very concerned. Republican Tom Tillis, who sits on the Senate Banking Committee, even threatened to block future nominees for the Fed until this matter is resolved. Senator Elizabeth Warren is calling on more Republicans to do the same. Take a listen.
If Donald Trump succeeds in this, this is just a Trump takeover of the Federal Reserve and ending the independence of the Fed. That would be bad for our country and bad for American consumers.
I will be shocked if he has done anything wrong. If you wanted to design a system to cause interest rates to go up and not down, you would have the Federal Reserve of the United States and the executive branch of the United States get into a pissing contest. We don't need it. We need it like we need a hole in their head, in our head.
Lawmakers arguing that the independence of the Federal Reserve is critical. Now, White House press secretary answering a question by CBS News said President Trump did not order DOJ officials to look into Chair Powell, but she did say that the president has every right to criticize Powell, something we know that he's done frequently as he's publicly pressured Powell to lower interest rates faster. Errol.
All right, Natalie Brand with all the latest on this story. Thank you, Natalie.